beings are like, we give away our behavior without knowing. People say, oh, this person, they pretended for all these years and I didn't know. And I'm like, no, you are not conscious.
When somebody shows you their character, believe them.
So a comedian said that, like, it's not girls, a threesome is one guy, two girls. It's not I have this friend and he wants to join. No. It's just me and you, bring your female friend.
If you don't have anything bigger than you that you are pursuing, if you get the money, what else will you do with the money? Somebody who takes LSDs and all those things, they take the small one, okay, fine. Now their bodies used to, they take bigger, and start taking red mix with tram. Like, bro.
Niggas are stupid though. I saw some video, the guy took like 10 pills. I'm like, what are you looking for? On camera. What kind of high do you want?
Yo, bro, what's up? How you doing?
I'm cool, you know. I'm okay right now. This moment, I'm okay.
Okay, so what happened and you were not okay? Can you give us like a backstory?
Oh no, it's not anything I can talk about.
You know, I always used to ask you this question, like relationship issues. I always used to ask you that question.
No.
Oh, okay. You know, let me just leave it at that.
Yeah, good. But I mean, it's like even like there are a lot of other things that I can't talk about just because I don't want to. I don't. I'm not going to like bring my shit.
Pity party police or pity party. I don't know.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It works. You know, it works. Like
you like pity party? No,
I don't like it. It works for some people. Some people, you know, you get messages and things. You get views if you can do. Like you know, some of my favorite videos I watch these days is I'm 31 years old and I've never had a girlfriend. I've never had a boyfriend.
I love those videos. You don't have game. You don't have like any girl that pities a guy into a relationship.
Oh,
okay. You know, there are always exceptions to a rule. There's this one guy that apparently it worked.
Who?
There's this guy that he said, I am ugly and then I don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, that guy went crazy viral.
Yeah, and then he got a girl and then he don't work.
It don't work.
Maybe, but you know what? Hey,
I saw that guy. It was Abba and Preach reacted to that guy, and then I saw the video, and then he got one girlfriend.
The girl said, I think he accused or something.
Yeah, and then that one didn't work out, and then he got another. He married the current one, which is crazy. I mean, listen.
But I don't know. I don't want to
have a side eye thing because the moment he went viral, all of a sudden he's cute. I don't want to say anything about the girls, but come on, seriously.
Nah. Still, I'm not like I don't. Anybody pitying me for no.
Well, he did an update after that one, I think, and he was talking about how he's like doing some work on himself, like the messages and stuff. He started like trying to like look better and dress better and like have more social personality. So maybe that's bad.
Maybe
bro
was able to use some pickup lines on the other guy.
Well, after going viral, I wouldn't trust anybody. After going, because he went viral, he got millions of views, and that means he made a lot of money from that thing. I wouldn't trust anybody.
I mean, at this point, you trust anybody?
Right now? Right now, I can't trust anybody. I'm not rich.
At this point, myself, I don't trust anybody like that. I've always not trusted anybody.
Oh yeah, like definitely, like me, I very why?
I just did that. I did.
I guess like for me, the thing is that there's some things that I don't. It's natural for me, so I would say I trust, but it's because some things are natural for me now. Like there are certain things that if I see like some like 1-2 things that I don't like give second chances or some things. Like some things that somebody will say or do, like I just know that okay, like we're not going to be that close, you know. And so like the people that I end up being close with, at least you never know, human beings never know, but at least I have a good judgment of like okay, this person is like this person, and it's human beings are like we give away our behavior without knowing. There's a lot of things that if you're not conscious. So I see these things all the time. Like people say, "Oh, this person they pretended for all these years and I didn't know." And I'm like, "No, you are not conscious. You didn't see.
I'm not observant.
Yeah, you didn't really see."
Somebody said what? You know those? I don't think it's gurus, but they always say this thing. They say, when somebody shows you their character, believe them.
Yeah, I love that quote.
Yeah,
it's from Maya Angelou.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
she's
Maya Angelou?
oh, she's this black. Um, she's a poet. She's this like legendary black woman. Yeah, she said that
But
thing.
true, like you know, just like somebody can say something, right? Like you just have to be like with some conviction, and you know that no, this person is not bullshitting. Especially maybe some girls like she can say I don't. She can say some generic, not even generic, like some crazy. Not even like I have a lot of female. I don't have female, but no, that one there is normal. But like you can say some things, man. I don't know. It's not coming, and I don't want to say something because I don't know. Some of them will.
Nah,
But
I have a good example, right? Like, so I don't think she watched this, but like, I was talking to someone, right, and then I said, like, casually, I said like, oh, like, I've never cheated before, like I don't cheat, right? And then she was like, oh, you are lying. I know that all men like do it, right? And so like, at that moment, like my antennas went off a little bit, because I'm like, okay, like why do you believe that? I get why you believe that. Right? I understand how society is, but then like, I hope she hasn't watched this, but like, she said something else. She was like, we were talking about something else, and she's like, oh, you know, like especially if the other person is dating, then I know that I can't call her this time. I was like, oh, all right, okay. Okay. I see. You know, and like people, human beings are so fucking stupid. Like people have this, I don't know. I say girls have this a lot. They have this, oh, like he is different for me. But I see. People, guys have this too. Guys are like, oh, you know the whole thing about the girl's past, right? See, I'll be honest with you. Like, everybody cares about everybody's past. But for me, I care about how recent it is. Right? Like, how recent is the past?
Okay,
You
that,
get what I'm
that
saying?
makes sense.
So you may have like been a hoe for a long, but if you tell me that, oh, that was 7 years ago, we can work with that. You understand? Because I know that you've been a different person for some time, right? I have to get over the pictures and stuff, but let's say 7 years ago, you were taking three taking three drinks a day, right?
Oh, okay.
Let's make it extreme.
That's
If it's some time has gone,
3.
you don't know. You don't know. But like,
Who are these women? I introduce like no, I don't want to like get to know you, but reveal yourself to me. Like I want to see how are you able to do that. Is it like is it the same size or different size? So it's like the smaller one goes first.
And the boys have to negotiate.
So
you have to measure and see that. Because if the biggest one goes first, then you have stretched the girl out too much.
Okay.
So then the smallest one.
So it's like, wait, do people line up and then measure it?
What is it, people?
I'm just asking, like, it's just questions.
But people go at the same time.
They line up and they measure. You go at the same time.
Oh, have you
gone at the same time?
I'm not inside.
I'm just asking questions.
People's space.
No, but like I tell them that you've never had like any fantasy
with multiple guys. Never.
No, not multiple guys. Let's make this straight. Multiple guys.
No. I saw a comedian say that like is there girls a threesome is one guy, 2 girls. It's not have this friend and he wants to join. No. It's me and you. Bring your female friend. Don't bring another guy. What the fuck?
Yeah. I know. Like some boys are able to. Like I don't know why we have even geared towards that, but some boys are able to do that. I'm like,
Excuse you. I don't see
the last time I ever got close to I'm treading on thin ice here, but
be careful.
I ever got close to a guy's strong was in secondary school. And that one is understandable because like we are all like bathing. I mean, if you're in Africa, you know we are all bathing.
That shit traumatized me the first time.
Yeah, you saw something like that.
The very first time in a boys' school when I was going to the very first time, I can never forget.
Yeah.
It's like just like everybody. I don't know how you guys your own was, but like our own was like open, right? And like And so everybody just standing there.
Yeah, and then
Bro, I was like, I couldn't, you know, like, I got to like,
You
secondary
get used
school.
to it, you
Yeah,
get-
you get used to it. So that first, 1 week, it just like, it beats your mind
it's
into
like,
a different,
like you see maybe some shots boy, and you see that's when you're able to, everybody's able to establish, because when you first enter the secondary school you can't bath with your seniors, so you bath with like the same form. So if like you're in SS1 you mostly bath
oh
with
wait, is that how you guys are on us?
no, like at some point, like you can't bath with. So it's like even the SS1 self before like you enter, sometimes you let you bath like fresh. So that one everybody's able to establish the hierarchy there. Yeah, understand? Because when you come fresh, you come with your height. Oh, I'm tall. Are you
Yeah.
tall there? Because now when you see that you are not tall there, then like you're all staggered. Because now we
Yeah.
all know that this short boy is the boss. You understand? There's one guy
My
called
God.
Real Nigga Bounty.
Hey,
That's his name. Real Nigga Bounty. Doesn't talk much. Oh.
Was it because of
Elephant? Yeah, bro. And that like that was the thing. And even the seniors that before like now the seniors come, now the seniors will see that, oh yeah, this guy the whole, this guy he steal my girl or something.
you know what that shook me? Like, there's this guy that I knew from church. And I think 2 guys, right? And then we all went to the same school together. So like, seeing them, I went in there and I saw both of them. I don't know, like, it fucked up my brain. I'm like, why the fuck am I seeing these guys? But everybody else was not. Everybody else like,
Yeah,
I mean, you get used to it, but like,
yeah.
but nothing is finished.
Now I was saying in my secondary school at some point, like now we all had cubicles.
Okay, we
It
they
got-
never give us
It
that
got
shit.
to a point that like they give us so it's like I mean, you know, cubicle bathroom.
Yeah.
So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like 4 floors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
They
4,
never
4,
give us
16 or what?
yeah.
No. 8, 4, 48. Wait, are we? Wait. Well, let's get this. 8, 4, 32.
It's not for
8, 4, 32.
32.
How, is it 12, 4? That's 48 or what?
Yeah, 12 for 14.
Ah, man. You know what? You see what ChatGPT has done to us? Okay. But hey. So, no. Okay. Yeah, so that's how it was.
They never give us that shit. They never give
And
us
like, people didn't like bathing. So,
Yeah,
like, the
so
school already calculated that this is going to be enough for the whole floor. Because we didn't like bathing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we could all wait.
That was crazy. Like, going to boys' school was mad. The way people could just be dirty and not give, like, for some people, like, it was so crazy that, like, you know it's crazy when the boys start saying like, yo,
Yeah, Charlie, you,
like,
you,
oh, like,
you
what's
male,
up?
oh.
Yeah. So people are crazy. Well, I was saying before that, like, about the recency thing. Like, if you meet somebody, right, and then if I meet somebody and they tell me that 1 year ago they were living a crazy life, I won't do it. 1 year ago you're taking 3 days and nights, I won't do it. You have not finished. Like, the process is still going on. I forgotten. I saw something. I forgot what I saw. But like, I saw like somebody met somebody and then they said, "Oh my God, this person is so good. You have changed my life and all these things." So, like, they said, "Oh, I've put aside my old life and then now, like, they went and got married." I'm like, why? It's not time.
But just recently.
Yeah.
Who put that side there? Is it a boy or a girl who put that side there?
The
Oh.
boy, it was that guy, the Forex guy. I think the Kenya guy, he and the Forex even like reunited in London. I think they posted a picture after fighting each other and all that stuff. They went to dinner together and stuff. So like that whole issue, right? The girl was talking about how you can't do. Hey, the tweets were mad. You can't do anal with a big dick, crazy, and it was 2023. So I'm like, I can't speak on anybody's team, but
She's giving Kenny a good time.
definitely is chilling out. But like, for me, I feel like as a person, like, let's say me, right? Let's say there are some things that I've been doing that I want to stop, right? Let's say I'm an alcoholic or something. I'm a drug, whatever, and then I quit. it would be evil of me to now go and be looking for a partner, because I can't put that thing on there. I've not finished. I'm not yet, like I've not yet become strong in the healing process. So any small thing that happens that shakes you, yeah, you go back to the, and so like that's the thing. Me, I look at the time. It depends on how long it has been. If it's too soon, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm sorry.
Let me. No, I can't say this one, but okay. No, like you see, right now, like I'm without. Let's just see. There's something that I have that I'm without right now, and that thing that I was using was aiding me in doing some habits that I didn't like. Let me code this whole thing. So it seems like recently some shit rocked my world. Like I was feeling, I'll not say down, but I was feeling a little, I don't say demotivated, but like, like that thing. And then it's like my impulse actions, like, okay, demotivated, okay, let's go to the what. And you see, I didn't have what will facilitate me to like do so. I was like, okay, and probably God is taking me through this process to heal me well, because I'll not say like I physically don't. I want to, but like I don't have the to be able to acquire that thing right now.
The way I say it, it can sound like so.
It can sound like the. You see, that's the thing. Right now, I want to also soften the blow, because guys, it's not drugs.
It's not anything. It's not drugs.
It's not drugs.
The way I say it, like, hey,
well, no, that's the thing.
You need rehab or something, because it's not drugs.
But like, I don't have the this thing to be able to fight. So it's like now, like there's something that we call raw dog life, like raw dog life. Nothing, just life. You're alive.
Yes, you're alive.
Bam. Hit
no distractions.
No, not even no distractions. Like if you see some people when like something rocks their world a little, then they go to find something to get. But it's no, nothing.
Nah.
The thing rocks your world. Sit down, let it rock your world. Turn your back, let it rock you more. Then you keep on going. So yeah, that's basically the phase I'm in. I'm realizing that it's like I'm a religious person, Let me put it that way.
Of course you are.
No, I'm a not religion, not religion. Yeah, okay, not use religious. I'm a spiritual person. That's it. I'm a very spiritual person. Like let's say, not like as in church, no, but like God, and then as in like I believe that you are being guided. Because basically in my life, if I look at some parts of my life, there are some things that I should have done that I didn't get the chance to do, and I know I would have done. And it's like, when I look back, it's like, it's good I didn't get a chance to do, but I wanted to do it, but I didn't get the chance. So you're saying, like a pastor.
Bro, I'm saying that because I've been, like what I'm saying, I've been going through that shit for the past 2 weeks. Bro, like, the way, see, I've tried rough. I've tried rough, because the amount of stupid decisions I could have made in the past 2 weeks because of like a lot of other things. Like, and that's the other thing too. Like, you have good reason. Like, if you go and do it, and somebody asks you why, you have a good excuse. Like, oh yeah, because of this, because of that, and everybody will be like, okay, but then it's like you just don't have the something like stops you from going. Like, because if I had money, like these past 2 weeks,
you would have been.
That'd be something else.
It would have been on the road.
Because I have like a bunch of things coming at me at the same time.
You had to facilitate.
And it's like you have to, sometimes I just there. It's like, fuck. Like, if I was telling somebody that, like, if that person is a person that parties a lot, and I was like, I wish I could do what you do, like to go and loosen up, go somewhere, go to a party, go to a club, and just loosen up and just like dance and do all that stuff. I think I don't drink alcohol. That's my problem, because I think if you have a couple of drinks inside you, right? But I was like, if I had the means, bro, I'd have become like one of these party animals. One of these people who go to this club and then this club and come back home at 9 a.m. or whatever the fuck they are doing. You know, but yeah, like as I said it, I'm thinking about it because like I'm out of it, you know. But even right now, self, I have to like move.
So,
I have to be careful, you know.
do you believe that like something is the one, like something, a spiritual something is the one stopping you? I believe that it's like, it's all coincidental.
Nah, you know, I believe that. This is going to, you are going to like this. I believe that like my future self. Yeah, I feel like my future self is living my dreams, right? And it's like he's just he knows that if I do these things, I won't get to where he is. So he's he's putting
Like,
things. Because see, this is something I'm thinking about. Something I'm thinking about is like there's some things that when they come and this thing is such an underrated skill. Like the ability to stay calm and not do the temptation when it comes. You can do it. Let's say like you're tempted to do something with some girl right now, right? That moment when it comes, don't do it, right? I don't know. Like I have this sensitivity. Whenever like I get this like crazy like edge, something always tells me like, okay, listen, it's not that I don't do it, but right now, don't go and do it, right? Because especially with girls, you know, like these every time the story is like this, is let's say like a guy is married, he went to this thing, he met this girl, oh, and you know it was a crazy night and now there's a scandal. Like when if you do it like a day later or 2 days later, it won't feel as good. Yes. It won't be as good as if you follow. And every one of us has indulged, even in the smallest way, like you are craving some food or something like that, right? But the consequence, if you do the temptation when it comes, the consequence can be crazy. So like even people who do like even like alcoholics or or like not alcoholics, but people who haven't done let's say you haven't drank before, you have not smoked before or anything like that, don't do it that day when like this thing, like let's say the peer pressure comes, you've gone like don't do it that day, tell them that you don't do it like another time, right? Because if you do it that day, I don't know what it is, but it's like there's something in the world that like if you do the temptation when it happens, you get fucked up. And most of the times when you don't do it that day, the next day you find out that like the desire goes away. You don't do it. So you minimize the amount of times you give in, right? So let's say one time you don't do it today, then like one time you do it later, right? You know, cool.
Yeah, I believe that thing, and I believe that you're also training your muscle, your willpower muscle.
Yeah.
It's like at some point you now have the power to, when it comes to like, don't do it. Like, and your body will know that, okay, I have to obey the mind. And like what you are seeing, I mean, like there's some stuff that, like, of course, I'm tempted to do, right? That like when I slip it off, like sleep and wake up, this thing goes.
Gone, yeah.
The desire is gone, and I'm like, sometimes I'm so happy that I didn't like give in when I like wanted to do it, but I just slept it off. Like there's also this one time, like there's like, I said there's some spirits like guy controlling me, like future self, spirits, God, bro, like I hope this girl doesn't watch this thing, but let's just see.
That should be the second name of the podcast. I hope this girl doesn't watch.
But let's just see it. I mean, even if she gets to watch it at this point, like, be famous and she's doesn't really care. So, like, I had to go somewhere. I had to go and play somewhere, right? Bro, when I was going, my car fucked me up. My fan belt, like it just tore. My fan belt tore. The steering got hard. I was driving. I was like, okay, what's the problem? So I said, let me just switch the car off. Switch the car off. I went to check, and then I saw that, like, you see if you check the car, the water tank, right? I saw that the water tank was a little bit hot, so it's heating up. I just turned it a little. I just saw. I was like, okay, what was that? Then I turned it, and the thing shot up. Poof!
Oh shit! That
Yeah, the
is
hot
dangerous.
water.
Yeah.
But like the thing is that I've known about all those things before. So I was opening it like this.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So the thing, it burnt my hand. It
Fuck.
didn't burn my face.
Yeah.
So it burnt my hand. But the thing shot up and hit the bonnet. Like there was a lot of pressure built up
Yo,
in the
that's
thing. So it hit up. Then I was like, oh, that reminded me, okay, the fan belt is torn. The thing that cools the car is torn. So now the car is heating up. So I was like, okay, fuck. Now the thing is cooled. I went to spark the car. The battery is fucked up. I was like, oh, fuck. And then it was around 7. I had a show at like 7:30. It's around 7:15 that this thing is happening. The show is like 20 minutes away. Oh no, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes without traffic. I was going and then I saw some mechanic. I don't know how these mechanics, it's like there are some mechanics that are just waiting for somebody's car to spoil and then they just pop up from somewhere. So you just like, oh yeah, I saw that your car spoiled, blah, blah, blah. I'm a mechanic, I'm going to help you. You can send it to the shop. And I was like, oh, I'm a mechanic, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, can we spark the car? I was asking him, like, can we spark the car? I was like, oh, he can try something. Then he said, can we use reverse to spark it? And I said, oh, we can use reverse. So I pushed the car sparked. So I was going, I was like, oh, thank God. I called my boy. I was like, Charlie, I'll be like 5 minutes late, bro. Don't worry. I was going, then you see, it's a manual car. So I made a mistake and I pressed and I released the clutch too early and the car went off again. I was like, oh, fuck. I sparked the car was not sparking. I saw some 3 boys. I called their name. Yo, bro. They came inside. Luckily, they knew me. Like, they watched my content. So it's like, they helped me. They tried to spark the car was not sparking. They tried to spark the car was not sparking. I was like, oh, fuck, man. Now I'm 15 minutes late. It's 7:45. Now I'm 15 minutes late. I was like, oh, fuck. So we pushed the car to a filling station. I had to settle them and all those things. Then I went to see a taxi driver. I was like, yo, Charlie, I'm fucked. Blah, blah, blah. And this taxi driver was wanted to take me 70 Ghana from where I was going to.
Hey.
That guy's a fucking wicked guy. But I was able to give him 50 Ghana. So like I was hot and all those things. Like I was stressed that day. But me, I'm also trying to manage my stress under pressure and all those things. Like manage my like stress level. I've been doing the whole meditation, those things. So I was like, okay, calm. So I went to the place and then like we started performing. Already I had to beg everybody at the like restaurant that, oh Charlie, this and this was what happened. Then like we're performing like and oh fuck. You see, if I continue, the person will be known. Yeah, but like you know what? We're performing and all those things and then like I saw that like one of the people that were with was very happy, like she was in a good mood, blah blah blah. And then like probably wanted to like go out that night, you know, all those things. It's like, oh yeah, bro, let's go out, you know, all those things. So when she was saying like let's go out, you see, like obviously I've asked, like I've planned to go out before, but you know it didn't work. But this point she was like very eager to go out, you know. Then I realized that the next day was actually St. March. It's a holiday. So like the workers and stuff, like they want to buy, they want to chill, party. Like she was eager. But that's when it hit me. I was like, I don't want to say God knew all this thing, though, but I knew that if I had the ref,
Like
I would.
Yeah.
You know, Bob?
Yeah.
It's like I would have like, oh, I mean, one day, one night doesn't do anything. You know, Bob? Like I just knew. So it's like it knows that like I would do this.
Yeah,
so it's like it will just fuck it up, and I'm going to spend money. But maybe even the money that I spent on the car probably not be equal to the money, because the money I spent on the car was like, let's see, if we calculate everything, was like around 400 cedis.
Okay.
For everything. Probably might not be as much as what I would have spent. Not It is not even about the money, but like who knows? Like what would have
happened?
Hey, do you understand? So it's like when I came back home and I sat down, I was like, nah. Like some things are too coincidental.
Yeah.
It's like, and the funny thing that happens too is that like every time this particular person is eager to go, like something happens, and then like it can't happen. So it's like it's this is not the first time like this thing has happened to me. Like there are so many coincidences that it's like no, something is just like it's saying you know. And I've like me, I've told God that yo, Charlie, me, I'm human. Like some shit I would do. You understand? So like if possible, like I'm not saying remove it from my way, because don't remove it, because I will do. But I'm just like putting it out there. If you feel like removing it, then just remove it. But if you remove it, I'll be pissed at you. Because I want to do, but you know, just remove it when you feel like removing it.
Yeah.
That's like the prayer I prayed. So I remember sometimes I went to my grandma, I was like, she should pray for me. And I was going to do some degenerate shit, like some degenerate shit, like bad. So when she was praying, she reached the place. If for which means that like any evil remove from inside. Like I wanted to remove my hands because she was my hands was
She's swallowing the plants.
Bro, and like true, that day all my plans no work. So sometimes it's not, and you see, like obviously you will see like women are governed by feelings and all those things. Of course I believe it. Like there are some days that like some girls just in the feelings you bab, and there are some days that she's just not in a mood.
Girls can be in their feelings for like 4 hours. So you have a window. If you don't go, like to just go away.
You bab. So and for me, even though like I would say at that point maybe my worldly desires will pain me that like I could have hit. I always don't like regret. Like after one day that this thing doesn't happen, I don't regret. It's like okay, I didn't get to hit, but I don't like. I've not lost anything. I don't regret, because if probably I had gone to hit, I probably would have like spent some shit. It's not like I don't have, but I probably have spent some shit. I probably would have done some shit. Would have gone somewhere. Would have now like okay, now I'm with the team. Like okay, I come home the next day. Oh, bro, have you finished shooting the video?
You have not done it.
You have not done it. Why?
Where did you go?
Where did you like? How are you going to exit?
Now they don't have anything to do.
Hey, bro, like, see, oh God, I can't even imagine. Like, okay, now they've all come, so because of me, nobody has anything to do.
They're just there.
Because of me, because of my like, but
I'm not the leader too.
Is that
like you are the leader too?
And now I'm getting to understand. Like I'm not like married or anything, but I'm now getting to understand how like a man feels when he goes to do something, comes to meet like his wife and his daughter. Like I'm not saying the ones who have done it so many times that now but like the first time you meet your wife, your daughter say, "Daddy, where have you been?" Hey.
Yeah, you are on the place. So eat the fuck up,
bro.
Eat the fuck up, yeah. I mean, like that's one of the things that I can never. Like you know, if you are with a bad person, sometimes people can justify it. You know, I've never been in that kind of situation, but like I don't want that kind of thing on my. I don't and I mean, I don't judge people who do it or have done it, because as I was saying, there's sometimes where if something doesn't happen, you get what I'm saying, right? So like I'm not going to act as if like it's not good to act as if you are some superhuman. The thing is that I haven't done it yet.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
I mean,
so you have to be humble about it, because we are all human beings. But then like one of the things that keeps me from doing like being unfaithful is just like my conscience is too loud. Like as a person who overthinks, right? It's like the voice in the head is too loud. It will take too much to like quiet
it down.
You know, and like the pain of the personal clarity is something else. Like the deep, the deep will be insane when you realize like what the fuck have you done? I can't imagine for the pastors who do it the first time.
Who went to it?
Like the pastors. the persons who go and chop one of it, and then now like imagine you do it on Saturday night and you have that dip, and then Sunday you have to get stand there and preach. Oh Jesus Christ! That's one of the things that like eats me out the most. It's like the conscience thing. But on the other hand, too, this one thing I'm thinking about, like I don't think I want that kind of freedom too. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I don't want to be able to do all those things and then be able to tell myself that oh it's fine because like oh yes it's okay like because you're not breaking a rule, right? So like I don't want just merely breaking a rule to be the standard. I want it to be like nah, like I want it to be real discipline. You get what I'm saying? Not that like for instance, let's say I'm trying to find an example, right? But like there's some things that you can do where you are not breaking any. For instance, let's say you're a Christian, right? And they say like, let's say drinking is not a sin or smoking is not a sin. Like technically, you're not breaking a rule, but I don't want to be able to hold on to that and then like keep doing something just because like oh yeah it's not like
will lead you to other things.
It will lead to, yeah, it's like it can be a gateway to a lot of other things. But a lot of people live like that, and sometimes I'm jealous. Sometimes I wish like I could be like some people where some people just do things and they don't care. Like they don't have anything in their head. They just do things and they just they can just do some bad thing and then they'll be like, hey Charlie, it was like I did it. Like what's up? I wish I could do that, but I can't do that.
My conscience will be, and like it depends on, and like Mount is like I don't know, maybe those people they don't have like they are not trying to get out of the trenches. I don't let me put it that way. It's
well, that one too is there, but what about the people who have money?
No, that's what I'm saying. They're already out of the trenches and they don't have a purpose.
Okay, yeah.
Like for me, my vision or my purpose keeps on like increasing. Just like there's always something bigger than me that I am pursuing that wouldn't make me, because if you don't have anything bigger than you that you are pursuing, if you get the money, what else would you do with the money? The money was just like money is just numbers, and now you have the numbers. You can just like maybe evoke any bitch you want, you understand? Like all your fantasies, you can just fulfill them. Like, and when you fulfill them, that's the funny thing. Oh, you say, oh my God, I want to do three. You do 3. I want to do 4, you do 4. I want to do odd, you do odd, odd. And then like, bro,
doing G.
Yeah, bro, that's like that's where it ultimately leads to. Like that's and funny enough, you might think ahead 3. Oh my God, I can't imagine doing. You do it and you will become second nature. You'll be so used to it. It's just like somebody who takes LSDs and all those things. They take the small one, okay, fine. Now their body's used to it. They take bigger, and start taking red mixed with tram with me. Like, bro,
niggas are stupid. Though. I saw some video. The guy took like 10 pills. I'm like, what are you looking for on camera? what kind of high do you want?
That's the thing. And like his body is now used to. So it's like,
yeah.
So I understand
That's the way to live,
those people. I just don't like. I know I'll not be happy. Like me right now, it's like I'm not getting. I want to enjoy the stress that comes to life, like the struggle, the like I don't know, like oh shit, this video didn't do well. What the fuck? Like I put my all into this shit, like and like okay, why didn't it do well? Okay, let me see how. Okay, now I have to reiterate everything, man. Like these people. Will even those big people get to see like the kind of effort I put into this shit? I will okay, fuck it. Like I don't have to think about it. I have to move on to the next one. Pam. Oh, okay. This video is picking up. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Now this thing is doing. This guy knows me. Oh, nice. Like the ups, the downs, the struggles, the this and I don't like it in that moment, but after that moment, I appreciate it. Yeah. So let's just say, bro, like I put the video out there and it tanked. Like at that moment, bro, I'm feeling down.
Yeah.
You understand? But after that moment, like I appreciate the fact that okay, fine, nobody cares about me, nobody care, everybody's selfish. Okay, so I did something that people didn't want to watch because they didn't find it interesting because it's not algorithm, it's human beings. Okay, so do something better, or just reiterate, or just try new things, and eventually one will pick.
Yeah.
And now you, with all you've learned, you realize that okay, fine. Now the YouTube game, if one picks, double down that one thing. Don't try and just do something else. Double down that one thing. So I've made a lot of mistakes even from my new channel. I've made quite a number of mistakes that like I'm even trying to correct. And like even the whole channel is still the one that I'm using to try new things, try and improve my storytelling and all those things. That's why I've even stopped following trends. Like you understand, I'm trying to see like what I'm capable of. You understand? So I've made quite a number of mistakes, but I like the fact that I keep on learning, and now I'm in the stage where I thought I don't know how to teach, but now I'm learning how to teach. I'm learning how to like put knowledge in what I know in people, and that is also a whole new thing altogether. It's like, those ups and downs, those stress, and then you meet somebody else, somebody's better than you, then now you have to now go back to the books. Like maybe in terms of keyboard, okay, fine, fuck, this guy's better than me. I know I can be better than this guy. Fuck, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. How can I learn it? Okay, go back and learn, but don't try and put yourself that you're better than him. Just work hard and then establish yourself. Like all this, I overthink. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, obviously. So, but I don't see that overthink. But I mean, I say it's a good thing, and a bad thing in some sense. Like in terms of like the YouTube, I'm trying to. This thing I always say it, but it's not as easy as it's in like detaching yourself from the results.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Right.
It's not easy.
It's like you can't control the results.
Yeah.
You can control the input, but you
Yes.
can't control the output. So it's like, okay, fine. Put your all, give your all, then do all the title, thumbnails, fucking shit that you think you can do. Put everything inside, and just, pray and hope for the best.
Yeah.
And then if something doesn't work, you see why didn't it work? So instead of like looking for your list of, I was researching on something right now. He said instead of looking for a list of do's, look for a list of don'ts. So it's like, okay, this didn't work. I'm never going to do this again. You stick one, never. This didn't work, never. This didn't work, never. Until you land on something that you're like, okay, I'll do it. This didn't work, never. This didn't work, never. So those things that you do them.
The way I see it now is that like, if you like, the sky is the limit for how high you can go, right? You can go beyond the sky, but if you do like the whole like looking at this changing, improving, you increase like the flow, right? So it's like you can have a video that does 60 million views, right? Like it's possible, right? But if you don't try and improve things, do the time, all those title thumbnail, all those things, you will not have a flaw. So you can drop a video that has 15 views. You get what I'm saying? But if you do that stuff, like right now, that there's a certain level of views that you can't go below, right? Like let's say after 24 hours, your videos, if they don't do well, at least they are at some level. Maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it wasn't like that. You get what I'm saying? But because like you've done this, now you've so at some point you see that okay, like let's say Mr. Beast, 100 million views is their flow, right? Like after 24 hours, their video should have gotten like 60 million views. You get what I'm saying? But when they do well, like they can get 300 million and all that stuff. That's how I think about it now. It's not about like the how high it can go. Yeah, like it's the infinity, right? But then on the floor there's a ground, and you can like the more intentional you are, the higher you will be off the ground, right? And then at some point, you learn how to like fly constantly. Like at some point you get to the sky and you're like, okay, if I do this, I can float like this, and then I'll never come down, and I'll just be on top, right? But then even then, like one of my favorite lyrics on a song is like, even the sun goes down, like no matter who you are. There have been empires, there are Roman empires, there have been all these people. like the richest man on the Forbes list in 1930. You don't know his name, so it's
Not
like
even Forbes 1930.
yeah, Forbes has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
this is concept.
yeah, like Fortune 500 companies in the 90s. A lot of them don't exist today, right? So like as for the top there, this guy, one of my favorite comedians, Louis C.K. Right? He was like one of the biggest comedians in the world, and then he had a Me Too scandal. He was masturbating in front of some girls, and he was asking them for permission. Though. Like he would say, "Can I do it?" He'll do it, but then two of the girls went to like say it, and then like his career just like went right. Now he has come back up. He won like a Grammy. He has a lot of. He's doing well now, but he said that like he was on the show's podcast, and he was like he used to get off a private jet to go and do a stadium show, and then like you get on a private jet again and go back and do another show. But it's like that top of the mountain. It's not. You don't live there. Nobody can live on the top of Mount Everest as your house. It's a place you go to. You enjoy the view, but everybody you need a home where you're comfortable. Every now and then, you go up there, check out the view. But if you're not intentional, then your home you'll be in the slums. You understand? We don't want to be. You want to be in a nice. So like that's what I think about it now. Like if a video doesn't do well, I'm like okay. Okay, you do other things. Okay, this part. You look at the graphs and do all these things. I see. Okay, dipped over here, went over here. Right? Like over here, there was a spike, an unusual spike. Like why? Okay, maybe I put something over there. The thing I do, like I'll put some text. I'll put a picture. I'll flash it. So people will be rewinding to see, and then whenever that happens, there's this spike. Yeah, that way you have this like flow. Then you can say, okay, like okay, retention is 43%. It's like 40. But okay, how can I get it to 60? Then you do some. But like you can't get 100%. Like it's not. You cannot get 100% retention. You can't get click-through rate 100. Like as far as the height of it, But you can have a nice home, right? But for you to have that, you have to be intentional and like improve. If I just throwing things at the wall, you know what I'm saying. So that's how I think about it now.
There's this thing that you're saying is a very famous quote in the guru world. We don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall
to the level of training. Yeah, it's a marine quote that they.
That one. Everybody has done their own. Someone say we fall to the level of our training. We fall to the level of our standards. We fall to the level of our systems.
Okay. Everybody has their own.
Every businessman, like one of the most valuable things in a business, if you are starting a business or you're running a business, is your systems.
Yeah.
How can you be able to like systemize everything in such a way that like you don't necessarily need to be there all the time supervising. Like everything is going to work without you, and the level of your systems will determine how high you can go. So if your systems, if you have like A players, and in order to attract A players, like you also have to be so like or like your systems, you fall to the level of your systems, or your systems run, and then someone to say standards, like girls use it a lot. Yeah, that's my standard.
Somebody said that if a guy asks you to send a picture without makeup, he's broke because he doesn't want to like take care of your. I can't remember some stupid shit, some dumb shit she said. Like you want to see my face because you want to know. I forgot what it is. Like the guy cannot afford to maintain their beauty. That's why he's asking for. What the fuck do you mean? I'm going to be sleeping with makeup all your life. Anyway, that's a different thing.
Well, that's one of the things. So I mean, I understand. Like, and there's this corny ass line that obviously I use a lot, which is like 1% better every day.
Yeah.
It's like I just try to say, okay, how can I make my last video better than the next one?
Yeah.
Or how can I make my next, those kind of things. And you know the funny thing, it's been a while since I watched the graphs. So I think one of the things I'm also trying to change, like what I've like learned, and is trying to do that one there for you. I don't think you'll be able to do it, but trying to do my title and thumbnail before the video.
Yeah, I don't with the videos I'm making now.
Yeah, your own is trend, so you don't even
I
need
can't.
to worry.
I
You
just
don't
have
even
to.
need to worry, self.
Yeah.
Like
Once it
for
is.
the Mr. Beast style and all those other creators
Yeah, they have
who
to.
want to, they have to like come up with their titles and thumbnails before they shoot. So because this one helps them to be able to actualize everything. Because if you know like your thumbnail is what 1 trillion versus 2 billion people, now you can go and gather your 2 million people and then just now try to actualize it to the. You understand? And all these things are things that like you have to learn.
I created I created a new channel for. I created like two different channels for like one for movies and one for music. So I think like in those ones, I can. Those,
Yeah, you can.
those are the ones where I should
One
like
of
do
the
that.
things that you can also start to try practice around is like batch shooting. I always say how this thing, but I've not.
I've shot 2 videos in a day a couple of times, but I've never batch shots for real before. Like when those shoots. You know the thing is that you might have this thing to like the way we are very animated in the videos physically. I think like 3 might be like as far as I can go in a day before like I break down.
Yeah, but for me, I don't know. I think
Cause like the way like the if you're just talking like like those people who do tell us like the educational people, a lot of them they're talking so if you want to do a business like this, like they're not very animated on screen. It's very but if you are like doing this and you're doing that and you're like and I'm talking like that, I talk loudly and I'm very very by the time I finish a video like my heart rate is like I've exercised so
yeah, I don't know which one. There was one
maybe
video.
2. I've done 2
I
about 2
did
okay.
like I did 2. I did the emotion controller and I did the controller, bro. I was drained. Like already, I'm raw dogging life because I'm not even using any substance or even energy drink to just. So I'm like, God, let's go, let's do this, let's go. That's what I say. Let's go, let's do this. Then I come on the keyboard. Then I talk. So like for like 1 hour. You understand? So after that, I'm drained. So if I had any like no sugar today or no pee today, I'm like, yo, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's go and take chocolate or take like go and watch my favorite, woman.
Oh, Charlie.
So like one of those things is like your willpower. So I'm seeing how, but I mean, they say if you have to get out of your comfort zone. So let me see my limits. I know my limits right now is 2 videos, because of like how obviously like you're saying how animated, how animated I am. I'm also very very animated. So I don't know.
I just thought of something funny. Somebody told me that with the PT, you said somebody told me that you're very active on Telegram. I said, yeah.
Bro,
I can't tell you why, but yeah, I'm very active on Telegram.
Charlie, sometimes I can request, like sometimes I'm not saying I'm known like that because I don't think I'm known like, but sometimes I can request to join like some groups. Like is it sometimes it's like I mean it's too tempting. It's like
the content is started.
yeah, sometimes like it's from Twitter they'll say, hey, this person do yawa. I'm like, I'm
check
I just want to see. So when I click, there's no open. It is like closed.
Close, yeah,
So I
that is
press
very
request. So I don't know whether like, and you see my username too is like the name.
It's a name,
itself. So everybody's going to see it.
We'll
So
see.
like, hey, using controller, yeah. Oh, well, you know.
I changed my name and my. If you see my profile picture right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed it because Charlie. I was just some group. I'm like, hey, this thing. Somebody like I think it was the Balthazar. I was like, the way people are joining the group, somebody will know.
So I have to change your name. Did I tell you that I joined some Mangazi group and then somebody caught me? Oh, okay.
On Telegram?
Oh, now on WhatsApp. So so Imangazi did this thing. He said the one thing, did some very elaborate like videos of 5
The one thing is it like from that book?
No, I don't know. He was doing some about personal branding, about some things. He said like join the WhatsApp group and so when he said join, I was like, what the hell is this? I joined the WhatsApp group I joined them. I saw some unknown number +234 like from Nigeria. I was like, hey, Yoga, yeah, here too. I was like, oh yeah, I mean, everybody's searching for money. I was like,
That's scary. Wow, that'd be funny as well.
bro, I just had some chit chat with the guy, and when I finished, I just left the group. I was like, I don't even think my guys will help me.
Bro, like that's it. Getting recognized in weird places. Like I went to buy food sometime, be. And then the guy said, "Oh, chairman, oh, yes, what's up?" I said, "Yeah, cool. I thought I knew him from somewhere. Right? So it's like I watch the videos. Then the next thing he said was, "Charlie, this guy for wash out." I was like, "Hey, get the fuck out." Don't worry.
Everybody has a perception about you. Like somebody said, he thought I lived in East Lake One. Like,
Serious.
wow. Okay.
I remember one time I was going to perform, like a comedy club, right? Then the guy introduced me and said, this guy has lived all his life in America. I'm like, bro. And I thought, like, I know, like, he's joking, but, like, some people,
You think
some of the people thought, like,
Yeah,
so I remember, like, I used to do these jokes a lot about being broke, right? I have these jokes like, oh, I was broke when I came. I have this one that I say, like, I came and I saw some 3 guys praying, like they were in serious prayer. I asked them why. They said, bro, we came and we came to steal, but we didn't see anything in the house. So we are praying for you, right? So after that, and like, it was, the people they're not clicking. So one of the guys, the other comedians, was like, you cannot convincingly tell anybody that you are broke, right? Because you don't look like it. So like, don't do those, because like the jokes are funny, but they can't believe it because they are not. You don't look like it. I'm like, Charlie, you guys don't know. But okay, it's fine. You guys don't know. It's in that. Anyway, so I changed it. He said I should say, I'm not broke, but I'm not rich. Then I should use that as the this thing. So that's why I've been using that. But Masa, Charlie. Hey.
I mean, everybody's going to. I think we are spoken at length right now. So.
Yeah, I don't know how long we've been going.
Yeah, but
for a long time.
it's just like 20. I don't know how many, like 60.
Yeah, that's like.
Bro, I think we can end it here. So.
Yeah.
So, guys, it has been the Mass Podcast. This has been Let's Play. Let's Generate. And
pray for me, guys.
Yeah.
Because